Welcome to Braga Street. Braga Street is the main road in the city of Bandung, which is approximately 700 meters long and is one of the icons in the city of Bandung, which is famous only as a heritage area with historical values attached because there are many Dutch colonial heritage buildings in the Art Deco style, which gives the impression of European ones when we visit these places. First, Braga Street was a small road in front of a very quiet settlement, with a very vulnerable situation, so it was called Jalan Curi. In 1900, it was also known as Pedati Street. Meanwhile, currently the name Braga itself, according to the late Kuncen Bandung Haryoto Kunto, the word Braga comes from the Sundanese Ngabaraga, which means stylish, show, or matching in Sundanese. Braga Street, known as a cultural education-based heritage area, is an area that combines tourism element with educational content in it. The existence of buildings that serve as places of education, such as the Baju Prison Monument with its history, namely in this prison the President Sukarno held languished for 8 months on charges of rebellion, the Bank Indonesia Museum building, which was originally named the Jabes Bank, and is now the oldest and largest bank in Indonesia, and the Majestic Building, which is the first cinema to successfully screen the first film in Indonesia. Not only those 3 buildings, but there are also many rows of old buildings that look solid standing on Braga Street. In addition to the potential of historical buildings, there are problems in aspect of the buildings, such as many buildings that are not maintained and vandalism. As a center of activity, Braga Street has potential in the economic aspect, namely improving the community's economy because it is the location of the main bazaar and business in the city of Bandung. Braga Street is a place where various social interaction occur, such as millennial activities in developing their talents and hobbies or taking pictures, as well as hanging out or gathering in cafes. This really triggers the emergence of social problems such as criminal acts of theft, illegal levies, and thuggery that create fear for tourists. Braga Street has 5 elements of a complete city image, starting from path, namely the pedestrian along Braga Street. Second, edge, namely the eastern boundary of Braga Street with corridor Asia-Africa Street. Edge function should be more clarified because there is often a build-up of vehicles due to high vehicles generation even though the dimensions of the road are wide enough. Third, district. Braga Street is one of the conservation areas of the old city, which is one of the tourist destinations in the city of Bandung. As a tourist area of the old city, the appearance of most of the buildings needs to be considered seriously in order to bring visitors to a distinctive atmosphere that can only be found on Braga Street. Fourth, nodes. There are 7 nodes in the Braga area. And fifth, landmarks. There are several landmarks on Braga Street, which is a heritage building from the Dutch era. Some of them are Landmark Building, Bank Indonesia Building, and Hotel Sebuah Homing. Because there are still various problems from both physical and non-physical aspects, this causes the image of the Braga area to decline. To improve the image of the Braga area, a strategy for strengthening the character of the Braga area image is needed so that it has a special value for the city community. The image and value of the area are ultimately set by atmosphere of space and depend on the quality of social interaction and the elements of space. There needs to be conservation efforts for heritage buildings in Braga to make them appear more attractive, so that they become the heritage assets of the city of Bandung. Jalan Braga as an ideal area can be realized, namely with the role of the government in restoring the image of the Braga region. The Braga area is able to live in its function as an area that maintains the activities of city residents in the economic aspect, social interaction by maintaining the historical value of the city. Thank you.